In this video, I'm going to tell you about delay in marriage. Okay, why your marriage delays. So I'm going to tell you the observations that I've seen in the charts of people whose marriage got delayed. Okay, if you want to take personal consultation, check the website, link in the description. Your marriage getting delayed, right? Delay in your marriage. So first of all, what I've seen is that Saturn always delays marriage if it is connected with the 7th house, Capricorn ruling the 7th house, in birth or Navamsha both. Okay, like I didn't see Saturn connected with your 7th house in the birth, but I saw Saturn was connected with the 7th house in Navamsha. So in birth or Navamsha anywhere, Saturn connected to your 7th house can give delay in marriage. Okay, you can also see from the moon chart. Okay, and if Saturn is 7th from your 7th lord, then also it delays marriage. 7th from your 7th lord means mutual aspect with your 7th lord, then also Saturn delays marriage. Second, Rahu delays marriage. Rahu creates obstructions in the marriage, and because of the obstructions marriage gets delayed. So Rahu also delays marriage. Okay, then Ketu also delays marriage when it is connected with the 7th house. Ketu, so Saturn, Rahu and Ketu, these three are highly associated with delaying marriage. Okay, so other thing I observed is if retrograde Jupiter is in the 7th house, it delays marriage. Retrograde Jupiter. Okay, even if Jupiter was exalted in Cancer, then also marriage got delayed. Okay, because when Jupiter becomes very much strong in the 7th house, okay, then the things get delayed, right? But if it is in the Sagittarius sign, then Jupiter is very happy, so it will not delay marriage, right? So Jupiter connected with the 7th, and when it's retrograde can also delay marriage. But if it is in Sagittarius, it will not delay marriage. Okay, in fiery sign it will not delay marriage. Fiery means Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. Okay, it will not delay marriage. If you have your Jupiter in these signs in 7th house and still your marriage is getting delayed, then it means that it's because of some other factor. Okay, so that is the thing. And with Jupiter in the 7th, I observed if their marriage is getting delayed, basically these people are not interested to get married, or they don't want to get married early, or they are not as such interested that or thinking about marriage. Okay, they don't basically think about marriage, right? So this is the thing. And Rahu, Ketu and Saturn, they also create obstruction and delay. So whatever be the reason, these are the planets which delays, and Jupiter highly delays. Okay, so I observe these things in the chart, and if you have these association of one or more of these planets in your chart, your marriage will get delayed. Okay, so it is not that you will not get married. Definitely you will get married, but it will be delayed. I have seen the chart with lots of afflictions but still got married and happily married. So problems happen but things work out. So that is why the good suggestion for you is that if you have afflictions in your chart, marry after 30. Okay, that will be better for you, or after 28. Okay, maximum after 28, minimum after 28 you should marry, right? So that you should check in your chart, because if you have afflictions, then if you marry early, then possible that you will not be able to adjust. So if marriage is getting delayed, that is a good thing, right? Because if you get married late, it will work out, but if you get married early with afflictions, it will not work out, right? When afflictions happens in the chart, afflictions happens when Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu or Sun are connected with the 7th house. They delay the marriage, they bring obstacles in the marriage. Okay, so these are the planets which give obstructions, and when benefics are connected, they will not give obstructions. Okay, but the thing is, Jupiter delays the things. Jupiter basically delays, just like I told you, the people are not interested or they are not finding someone who is of their caste or something like that. So Jupiter will not be like, it will give you mental stress that you are not getting married. Okay, you will be calm, you will be okay with that. Even if it's delayed, you are not getting married, you will be okay with that. It will not hurt you that much. Okay, so that is what Jupiter does, right? So this is my observation that I have seen. And also Dara Karka, you also have to check if it is connected with these planets, then also marriage gets delayed, right? Now, if your marriage is getting delayed and you are very much frustrated, you don't know what you have to do and you are trying everything, so what remedies you should do? Okay, so remedies that you can do is, you can pray the deity that is associated with the seventh house. I have already made video on this. If you watch my videos, you will know in which video I told that. Okay, for example, moon ruling your seventh house, then pray Lord Shiva. Jupiter, then pray Lord Vishnu, Brihaspati. Okay, Venus, then pray Goddess Lakshmi. So deities associated with the seventh house, pray those deities. If you have any planet in the seventh house, any planet, and you are thinking that that planet is having a very strong influence on my chart, then pray that planet deity also. You have to pray the deity of the seventh lord. For example, the moon is ruling the seventh house, so you have to pray Lord Shiva. And if Venus is sitting there, then you can pray Goddess Lakshmi as well. Okay, or Saturn is sitting there, like Shani Dev, you have to ask God to forgive you for your past life bad karmas and to make you get married. Okay, and donation on these days, for example, on Monday you can donate rice. So donation of that articles of the planets and money donation on these days, and praying to God to get married early can really help you. Okay, so you don't have to get desperate. In my life, I always surrender to God that whatever God will do is okay. Okay, so if I talk about myself, I don't do any kind of remedy. I just do a normal prayer, and I donate lots of money to people who are in need. Okay, this thing I do because as such I don't have any desire of anything, so that's why. But if you really want to get married, you should do it. Okay, because it will really help you to get married early, and donation is very good, and praying the deity of that planet will give you blessing of that deity, and you will get married early. So if you want to get married early, please do these remedies. Okay, because it will really help you, otherwise it will get delayed more. But don't do it with expectations and all the time asking questions, when it will happen, when it will happen. No, you just have to do it, live in the present moment and do it. When and how it will happen, if you worry about it, then your remedy will not work. Okay, if you always thinking I'm doing from so much long time, remedy not working, you have to do it. Okay, you don't have to think when and when, otherwise you will be disappointed and you will not get any result. Because one thing you have to remember, when the right time will come, then only you will get married. When the dasha will support, when right time will come, then only you will get married. You cannot get married according to your choice, even though you are praying, right? So for everyone it will be different. So when you do these remedies, prayer, donations and all that, you should believe that it will happen at the right time. When the right time will come, it will happen. All the time asking question when will only delay it more and more, and maybe you will not get the result. So if you are always desperate and restless and thinking when, then you should not do it, because it will not work. If you are able to live in the present moment, if you are able to surrender it to God, and just keep doing remedies and believe whatever is happening because of your karma, and by doing remedies you are praying to God and clearing your karmas as well, then you will be able to live in the present moment and remedies will work. So keep this in mind, otherwise you should not do it, because I don't have answer of your when. Okay, that when is in the hands of God only, right? So learn to live in the present moment. Future is uncertain, no one has seen it. So don't think about future, what will happen, what will happen. Do the things in the present. It will be helpful for you to live your life, okay? And take life easy. Focus on yourself, love yourself, and enjoy your life, okay? Whatever will happen, it will be for your benefit. So thank you so much. I hope this video was helpful. May God bless you. May God fulfill all your wishes and desires. Bye.